Okay, this time we're going to do Red Swastika paper 1. We have done paper 1. We have done paper 1. Sorry. We've done paper 1. Have we done? Yes, we have done. Have we done paper 2 now? Just one moment. Okay. All right, can we try paper 2 for this one? Okay, you need to draw a model for this. Oh, sorry. Just a moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Hold on. Can you just give me a moment? Can you see the screen? Not yet, right?
No.
No. Okay. Just one moment. Let me just see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we are doing question 1 of this paper. So you need to draw the model. You need to draw the model. You need to draw the model. Zaira, you can see the question? Yes. Must first believe that you can solve this problem. You have to believe that you can solve this problem. And this would not be a question 1 for paper 2. This should be maybe question 5 for paper 2, question 6 for paper 2. Okay, it's a little bit, I won't say tough, but you can do this. You can do this. It's 2 marks. Huh?
Mr. Shaheed,
Yes, yes.
the new total is 190, right?
190. Congratulations. Well done. Okay, good.
My answer is 35.
35. Well, your answer is incorrect. I'm so sorry to tell you that. But the fact that you can get the new total is 190, that's very good. So you just need to work backwards or find how much is 1 unit first, then work backward. Yes, Rahana, can't hear you.
Can use calculator?
Can, this is paper 2.
Okay, wait. Can I go get my calculator?
Yeah, please. Shafika can do? Can get a model, Shafika?
Yes.
So what's your answer for you got the total for the new total? You get 190?
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy.
You got, okay. So what's your answer? Have you completed? Not yet.
No.
Okay, you get 190, that's very good. Let's see whether you can do the next one. Is that here right?
The answer 95.
You are correct, but that's at the end. They want at first on here. That's what Royston have at the end. Just one more step. How much Royston have at first?
61.
Well done. You can get 61. That's great. Okay, we give 1 more minute.
113.
No, don't plus. You see, he bought the cards. At first, he didn't have those cards. So you must minus.
Huh?
Royston, he bought 34 cards. In the end, he had, you say 95. So before he buys 61, before he buys the cards, you must minus 34. So we are going to go through step by step. Huh? What about Zahira? Can you get now, Zahira? Or still doing? Still doing. Here. Now let us see now. Royston bought some cards. Song Chi gave 18 cards away. In the end, they both have the same number. So,
Okay, I got 61.
You got 61. Okay, so who has more in the beginning? Royston, he had to buy some cards. Songchi gave away cards, then both of them are the same. So Songchi must have more.
SQ had more.
Perhaps more. So now this is how it is. We can draw now down here. SQ, SQ is also known as Singapore Airlines. So down here is the more part than who? Then, okay, this is now after giving away, how many did he give away? He gave away 18, right? And then Royston had so little, like that. Royston, he had to buy, and I use another color so that you can see this. He had to buy 34 cards. All right, so this one down here is no more. This 18 is no more because he gave away. So I'm going to draw it with dotted line using a blue color. All right, this down here. At first he had until here. but he gave away 18 and Royston by 34. Now they have the same. So they say now the original amount, let us go to the original amount. The original amount was like this. You can see that. The original amount is like that. You know, yes, we put the thing here, this original amount, and like this. This R Royston, Songki. The whole thing here is equals to 174. Now, what do we need to do? What do we need to do? Okay. If let's say we can get like this, we can divide by 2 after that. So let us minus. Okay, down here 174 is inclusive of, it's including 18. Let's minus the 18. Once we minus the 18, it becomes like that. Okay, so I'm going to minus 18 first. I get 6, 14 minus 8, 6. 156. This is now 156. But it doesn't help me. I must add the 34. I must add the 34. So I add the 34. So I get 2 equal units. Plus 34. I get 190. So now like this, 2 units now is 190. 2 units like this is 190. So I find 1 unit now. 190 divided by 2. I get 95. So this is 95. Songchi would have 95 plus 18. Royston would have 95 minus 34. So 95 minus 34, you get 61. This is 61. So how is it, Zahira? Confusing. Confusing, a little bit. So I have to give you another question. But let me think of the question, but you try now the next question. Okay, I think of the question, you try the next question. Sorry.
I want to copy the model, so later if you give another question.
Yeah. Okay. You want to copy the model? Okay. All right. You can copy the model. So you look, the rest can try the next question while I write another question here. Okay, I'll write another question.
Cannot see the second question.
Sorry,
I
cannot see the question.
Second question. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Then I'll write the question. Sorry, let me make it smaller so I can see. Sorry, now I can see not still. Okay, is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll write this question here.
Answer 92.
92. Almost. They say the answer is 93, but I have not checked it yet. Okay, maybe you are right. Maybe the answer key might be wrong. It ever happened, so I will check in a moment. I have not done question 2 yet. I want to write this down first.
The answer 93.
Is it 93? You get 93?
I did a mistake.
Okay, good. So the answer is 93. Congratulations. We are going to go to this next question in a moment. Done.
My answer is 93.
Okay, good. Well done. So 93 is correct. Then the rest get 93, no? What about the other two? Zahira and Shafika, can you get 93? What about Zahira and okay. Can you get? Or Zahira, you didn't do, it's okay. Because you're copying. What about Shafika, can get? Okay, you try this next one. Try this next one, yeah. Can see, not?
Lah tu.
So we want to find how much
$20 and
Royston had at first. Come, Zahira, try this one, Zahira.
Is it 80?
80 at the end. We want at first.
60.
Congratulations. Who's that? Rahana. Is that you, Rahana? Congratulations. Champion, Rahana.
What's the answer?
Answer is 60. Do you get 60?
I got 60.
Congratulations. 60. Well done. Notice you can already do paper 2 paper questions now. So it's a good sign. Zaira can get? Shafika, what about you?
Yes.
Okay, 60.
60.
Yeah? We are waiting for Zahira now. Zahira, we do together, Zahira. Can. Now we draw at the end, Zahira. At the end, both of them have the same amount of money. True or false? True, huh? So we draw like that. Both of them have the same amount of money. This is Royston. This is Song. Oh, okay, this one is Songki. This one is sorry, Saleh. Saleh, Royston. Now, in order for Royston to have the same amount of money, he was given $20. Means at first, Zahira, he didn't have the $20. So his original amount of money was less by 20. So the red color now is the money he was given. The red color. Okay, eh? Now, and then Saleh, he donated $10. So he got another $10 somewhere. He gave it away. So we use this black to represent the money that he gave away. So the original one is like that. Now, Zahira, look. There is no 20 here. There is no 20 here. It's like that. But from here, if let's say we want to go to here, from here to here, is 20 lah. This whole thing now is how much? $150. So Zahira, what do we do? We want to know, I want to know now, I want to get this model like this, like that. Because both of them are the same. I want to know, like that is 150. So, like that is, we want to find out how much is it. So, what do you do? This one is 150 for like the original. But for both units, I want to find out how much is this. Can find out now. What must we do, Zahira? The rest give Zahira a chance, eh?
Minus.
Minus what? How much?
150 minus 10 and 20.
Minus 10 first. You get 140. This one you don't minus. You go minus, become a little lesser. This one you must plus. Because he doesn't have enough, you must plus on here. So now you must plus 20, you get 160. So these 2 units is 160. So then you want to find 1 unit, divide by 2, you get 80. So 1 unit is 80, this is 80. So this one, Saleh has 80 plus 10 at first, 90. At first he got 90. Royston has 80 minus 20. 80 minus 20, you get 60. How you get it or not? Yes, now notice the first time not so clear, second time get clearer. I got to give you a third time, but let me come up with the question in a moment. So first of all, I'm going to ask you another question. Now this is now dealing with question number 2. Let's see whether you can do this question or not. Let's see. All right, here we go. We have now a straight line here. All right, from here to here is 140 degrees. From here to here like that, from here to here down here. It's 140 degrees is, let's say, 110 degrees. I want to find this angle X here. Can I find the angle X? X is from here to here. I use the blue. X is the blue one down here, from here to here. The black one, 140, is down here. Red one is down here. I want X in between.
My answer is 110.
110 is in between this one, 110. This one is 110. I just want, no, from 110 is from here to here, look. From the red one, it's 110.
Is it 70?
You say 70, let us see, yeah. So we must find a way to, you must know how to do this thing.
But then you have to plus what?
So you plus how much you get? Okay, never mind. You try first. Think
70
first.
plus 40.
So who got? Okay, you got, one person got 70. Shafika, you got?
Yes.
70 also.
Hmm.
What about Zahira can do? I will write these letters for you. X, right? You call this Y, we call this Z. Now I ask you, X plus Y plus Z, how much is it equal to? This is a straight line, no?
180.
180, good. But let us see now, X plus Y.
180.
180, sorry, yeah. X plus Y is how much? X plus Y?
Y is
140, right? So now you can find Z. You see, you take the top minus the bottom. 180 minus 140?
40.
40. If this is 40 and this whole thing is 110, you can find X. 110
minus 40.
equals to 70. So correct. Those who got 70 is correct. If you know how to do this, then you know how to do the next question now. Okay, let us try now this one. The next question. So those who say answer 93 is correct. This is the same thing, right? They want you to find what's the angle on here first. Okay, can you find the angle on here? Those who have done what's the angle inside? This is X. Let's say this is Y, and this is Z lah. What is the angle Y?
Mr. Shaheed.
Yes.
Is angle M and N right?
Yeah.
Equals to TQS.
TQS. No, they're not. This angle Y, is it? Angle Y is not equal to these two. And M and N equals 180 minus this. But this plus this is 180.
Oh.
Triangle. Y plus M plus N is 180. So take 180 minus Y, you get M and N. So what is angle Y? Anyone?
87.
87. Okay. So we do the same thing lah. All right. 87. You can get or not? You see, X plus Y plus Z. I'm going to write it down here. We are doing the same thing. X plus y plus z is equals to 180, correct? Degrees. Now, x plus y, they already give you down here. X plus y is 143. So, x plus y is 143. So, now you can find what is angle z here. This z here. Minus lah. So, you minus top minus bottom, you are only left with z. X minus x is 0. Y minus y is 0. 180 minus 43 is 37. This is 37. Sorry, this one is 37. You can take 124 minus 37, you get this. So 124 minus 37, you get how much? How much do you get? Can calculate for me, someone? 87, right? Right, 87. So this m plus m, what you want to find it, the sum of m plus m, 180 minus this, you get m plus n. You understand? Because mn plus y is equals to 180. 180 minus y give you these other two angles. So 180 minus 87 equals to 93. Do you get it? All get it or not?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. I want you to believe in yourself because it is within your reach. Okay. Why are you mastering it late? Very simple. Because we couldn't finish the syllabus earlier. We had, well, this is what, September. We started in January. January right until September, it's not a full 9 months yet. 8 months, we took 8 months to catch up with the primary 5 syllabus, primary 6 syllabus. So that's why it takes time. You have just completed it. So it's okay. We have a few more weeks left. Now we try the next one. Well, I'll write another question for you in a moment. But you try this one. Sorry. Find the ratio of the area of a square.
Mr. Shaheed, are you free after this?
Yeah, you can ask me, but at 2:30 I have a meeting, then I'm going to be interviewed. You want to ask me some questions, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Why don't you share, later you share with us some of the questions, and we can do it, start doing it
But
shortly.
it is very hard.
It's okay. You just, okay, in a moment, right after this question, then we try. Okay, even this one, I'm thinking now. Area of C, the area of B is 1:3. Okay. Okay, you got to draw this, and then my clue is to cut it up. Cut it up. Sophia can take a photo and send me, Sophia, if you want to. Sophia, you send me already? You don't want to send me?
Wait.
No, man, okay, you do this one first. Do this one first. Do this one. Later, when I give you the question on the board, you can send me or you can share. Okay. Anyone else can do?
If C is 1 unit, right? Means
Okay, C is 1 unit. B is how many units?
smaller than 1 unit.
Yeah, okay, but don't worry about A first. We go C and B. You can cut it. How many C's can you get in B? How many C's can you get in B? Look at the ratio. How many C's can you get in B?
3.
3. So I can cut it into 3 kuih lapis. Look. 1, 2, 3. Look. Can you see now?
Yeah.
So this is 1. This is 1, 2, 3. This is 3 equal parts. But remember, this length here is also the same as this length. So if I'm going to extend it like that, I'm going to extend it like that. Hi. Can you see now? This square, 1 square, 2 squares, 3 squares, 4 squares.
Oh, okay.
I can also cut this side into 3. Why can? Because this is a square. Square, if this side I can have 3 parts, this side I can also have 3 parts from here. Can you see?
This is 1:15.
Not 15. 1 is 2. You must plus the A. Don't forget the A. Don't forget the
Oh,
A.
16.
Yes, 1 is to 16. So 1 down here, total, you got 4 by 4, 16. Okay, this is a little bit of a thinking question. It's a good question, but I want you to see, don't be stuck. How to do? How to do is it? Now, first of all, you look at this first one. It says 1 is to 3. So what we do is, that means B has 3 C's. So I'm going to draw here. Draw here. Okay, down here. Okay, you must remember these sort of questions, in fact, for maths, you cannot give up. Once you give up, your brain will not search for the answer. Your brain will say, cannot do, so give up. But if you say, I believe that Allah is going to give me the answer, your brain will search for the answer. So it's up to you. This is actually rukun iman pertama, you know. You know rukun iman pertama? Ustazah Sofia, what is rukun iman pertama? If you don't know, habis. Rukun iman pertama, what is it?
Believe in Allah.
Yes, believe in Allah. But people say they believe in Allah, but actually they don't believe in Allah. If you really believe in Allah and the power is given you, you know, when my mother conceived me and your mother conceived you, our fathers put about 200 to 300 million sperm into our mothers now. And out of the 200-300 million sperm, you are the one that is given birth to, I'm the one that is given birth to. That means we are the best out of 200 to 300 million people, we are the best. Now we tell ourselves, no, we cannot do it. That means we are the winners, we are the best among 200 to 300 million people. You know how many Singapores that is? It's like 100 Singapores. We are the best person. And Allah brought us to life. That means we can do everything. Many things we can do. Except when we tell ourselves we cannot. Then that's it. So don't believe that we cannot. So down here now, I draw. This is A. This is B. Is this B or C? Correct, yeah? Oh, C. This is C. This is C. This is B. Now, Ms. Zahira, they say the ratio is 1:3.
And then the other one?
Zahira, can you see not, Zahira? Can you see? Am I showing you the? Can you see the thing? Yes, sir. So that means I can put 3 of this inside here. So I draw 3. I got 1, 2, 3. I can put 3 inside here. Notice this is a square. This one, this side, and this side is the same. If I can also put 3 here, I can also sengatkan to do it this way to make 3 down here also, because it's a square. Square means it's the same length. I got 1 down here, 1 down here, 1 down here, 3. I can also have 1, 1, 1 here because it's a square. So I can extend this and extend this. This is also a square. This is 1. This is also 1. That means I can extend it all the way here. I got 16 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, Siri was talking to me. I got shocked for one. She says she didn't get that. Well, I didn't get you too, Siri. Okay. 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1, A to the whole square is, A to the whole square is 1 to 16. 1 to 16. All right, I'll show you now the next question. Now try, try. You try this question now while I look at Sophia's question. Sophia, you send me already?
Yeah.
Okay, let us see. This one came out for PSLE. Question number 16. This is question number 16. Even if you cannot do, it's okay. But you want to do, we will do. Your teacher in school taught you this now? Your teacher
I don't
in
know.
school? No.
I don't know.
Okay, we do this as the last question today. Later, at 1 o'clock, we start on this question. Because the question might take 20 minutes to understand. Okay, but let me. Okay, inshallah should be no problem this one. So how much?
The answer
50,
50.
50.
Yeah.
Sorry. Why I write how here?
Is it 100?
100? 100 is the amount they have that's equal. 100 is what they have at the end. 50 is what they have at the end. Sorry, what did you say?
75.
Yes, 75. But now you must try to do it because I do not know when you're saying now one answer, two answer, you have to make sure you are clear about this. 75 is correct. But can you get 75? Shafika can get 75?
What's the final answer?
75.
Yeah, 75.
75, huh? Sophia, do you understand what I was explaining about our mothers and fathers? About 200 million, 300 million? You understand what I was saying?
Got 75.
75, good. You all understand what I'm saying, not? No.
But that's not how it works.
It works, yes. When our mother, before she conceived, 200 to 300 million sperm are inside her. Only one will enter the egg. And that one is you, and all of them are racing for the egg. So you finally won the race of life to survive. In the end, we have so many people, especially our Muslim community.
No, we are the egg.
No, you are the egg is from the mother, the sperm is from the father.
A boy last time.
Yeah, but we are none of them.
No, we are together. Then now we become conception. So out of the 200 to 300 million sperm, only one can enter the mother's egg.
Stop.
And you know what happened once you enter the egg? The wall of the egg hardens.
Stop.
Okay. You got the answer 75?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zahira, you got the answer 75? Zahira is bobbing up and down. I don't know what. You get 75 or Zahira? Zahira. You're still doing. Okay, Zahira is still doing. Okay, so never mind. We move on to the next one while if she gets 75, alhamdulillah. Okay, don't worry about it, Zahira. You continue first. We move on, okay? Notice this is question 3. Now we're going to question 4.
Yeah, I did 75.
You got 75. Okay, alhamdulillah, all 4 of you got 75. So I assume there's no problem. You know how to do. So notice, you must remember this for mathematics. Your teacher teach you the first time. You listen only. You're not going to master maths. You got to understand the method, copy the working, go back home. When you forget about the question, then you try to do. And then you refer to it again. After doing that about 2 times, you will master maths. But if you only listen, you understand, teacher says, yeah, I understand. You're not going to master maths that way. Because you didn't do it, your teacher did it. You have to do it. I don't know that I'm actually shouting. I've been told by my family, you are always shouting inside the room. Am I shouting? Okay. All right. Hello, Inshira. How are you?
Sure.
Yes.
You're telling me you live with your parents or
What? What? Sorry, what did you say?
no, nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, my parents find out. What do you mean?
Like your parents come here when you're doing Zoom and then say that you're always shouting.
Is it?
Is it?
Why? No. My family says you're talking very loud. But I have to because I do not know whether you all are hearing or not.
But you're at the living room or your office?
I'm in my room.
Your room.
My room has whiteboards. Shame on me.
Yeah.
Because this is where I think, you see. I wrote, these are the books on here. I'm going to write all these
Well,
books.
if you're stressed out, you're
What paper 2 paper?
Paper 2. Prelim paper. I forgot what's the name of the... Yeah, swastika, right? Swastika. Okay, come, let's try this. Okay, I have not done this. Let's see whether I can solve it.
Yeah, this time I don't know.
You have given up hope. I saw you playing your ruler there. Now you've given up hope just now. She was doing like that. And I don't know how to do. You didn't try.
No, I look at her. I don't know how to do this part.
Okay, we read together. Mrs.
Shaheed.
Tan. Yes.
How many rooms do you have at your house?
Very small. This is not even my house. I don't even have a house. This is my mother's house. After I divorced.
Then what's your mother?
My mother's outside. You want to see her?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, later I will show you to her. Okay. I will bring this out. Okay. But don't be shocked.
Why?
Yeah. Because we don't look the same. My mother is half Chinese, half Indian. So
Mother is half Malay.
So is she white
she is fairer than all of you.
Oh my god.
Because my family is all mixed, you see. But anyway, come, let's try.
Really, Shaheed, I already know what university I want to go.
Which university is it?
Oxford University.
Oh, I
Wow.
got go there before.
Hi.
You went to
You've
Indian
been-
before?
Yeah, I got when I was in London.
Wow. I've never been.
That's where I saw all the Jacob Malfoy stuff. I got on my like.
There's a Draco Malfoy store.
A Harry Potter stuff. Look.
I see.
Wait, I got on my like.
Okay, I can show you how to do this, but I'm just worried the understanding for this will take a longer time.
It's after 45.
45, no, so sorry, it's not.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. If you have 45 persons in the class, each one will get one eraser, correct? And then the pencils, each one get one, there's still 15 left. So that cannot be the answer.
Oh, isn't this like common multiple?
Ah, yes. Yes, common multiples is the answer.
I think I did this
Question
like,
before.
Question before. Like a lot of times because I have the
A
paper.
lot. Oh, okay.
Like the method.
The method. Huh?
It's called method paper, whatever.
Ryan Anaki. Okay. See, I myself, I'm doing it. So you're going to try 7 cannot, 8 cannot, 9 cannot.
Even 10 common. I can't. Common multiple is like. It's like.
I forgot.
No, not common multiples.
Common factors.
Factors, yes. Not
What is
multiples.
common multiples? I forgot.
Multiples like multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You
okay.
times. Factors, what numbers can be divided to get 60? What times what is 60? Why are you going dirty the whiteboard? Shafika can do not this one, Shafika? Can do?
So if you need me draw line, I'll help you draw line.
Draw line? No, no, no. Why we want to draw line?
Because you draw line too thick.
This number. Okay. All right, now we are going to go through shortly. I'm going to write down the. So later I will ask my mother to come here, but all of you must put on your video so that I can introduce her to you. Otherwise, she's wondering what. Okay, yeah? Later when I get my mother here, I will introduce you to her and you all say hello. Otherwise, I'm not going to bring her here. Agree? Agree, yeah? Okay. Later. Towards the end, not now. At 1:30. If she's not praying. If she's praying, I'll bring my laptop into her room and you can see her praying. But she might not.
Telling me you got no wife.
Does she look Asian? I mean, does she look like Chinese?
She looks like a Malay, Chinese Malay. Some of, yeah.
How old is she?
She was born in 1944, so she is 76 this year.
Oh, wow.
She had me when she was 26. She was born in the Japanese, during the Japanese occupation, but she and her family speaks English. And quite petting, my mother's quite petting, when she was, her mother is a Chinese, right? And last time in the olden days, what they want to do? They want to get their children married. So one day, as she was coming back from school, she says, one day as she wanted to prepare for school, the mother says, don't go to school. Today you're getting married. Can you imagine?
So she got married.
Got married, but she said she was so scared. So
my grandmother got married at 17.
17. She was at 19, but she was older, but she was only in Sec 3 because she started school very late. She was in primary 1, she was 10 years old.
Yes, shocked.
Okay. So you can see her later. She is from St. Anthony's Convent. Okay, you get answer. Find the largest possible number of students. Yes, it's raining. Okay, find the largest possible number. Okay, there's 60 pencils. Okay, and then we have 45 erasers. And the question says,
my answer is 15.
15, and what's answer for number B?
Three.
4.
Okay, 4. 4, okay, correct. So Sophia got the correct answer. 15 and 4. So okay, I'm going to explain to you so that you understand very clearly. Mrs. Tan is the teacher. She gave out 60 pencils and 45 erasers. Equally, everyone got the same amount. And after giving all the 60 pencils, there's no remainder. Exactly. That means the number of students in the class can be divided by, 60 can be divided by the number of students in the class. All right, it can be 1%. The least is 1%. So if there's 1%, that 1% get all 60 pencils and get all 45 erasers. 2% may be possible for pencils, but not possible for erasers. If you have 2% in the class, each one get 30 pencils, 30 pencils. But erasers, 45 cannot divide by 2. So this number must be divisible, 60 must be divisible by the number, 45 must also be divisible by the number. So we find now what are the factors. So we write it this way, you start with 1. 1 times 60 is 60. Okay, what else? 2 times 30. 3 can, 3 times 20. 4 can, 4 times 15. 5 can, 5 times 12. 6 can, 6 times 10. 7 cannot, 8 cannot, 9 cannot, 10 times 6. But now we are going to repeat this so we can stop down here. Okay, because we continue next one, it will be 12 times 5. Same thing. So we can stop down here. Down here, 45, start with 1. 1 times 45. 2 cannot. 3 times 15. 4 cannot. 5 can. 5 times 9. 6 cannot. 7 cannot. 8 cannot. 9 can. 9 times 5. But this is the same. So you're going to repeat everything. So ask yourself, which are the common factors? You get 1. We circle all the common. 2 don't have. 3 got. 4 don't have. 5 got. Okay, we have it. 6 less than. Someone whatever. 7, 8, 9 don't have. 9 don't have. Oh, here there's a 9. 15. So these are numbers that can be divided by. So the biggest number of students in the class is 15. Because 60 can divide by 15, 45 can divide by 15. So if there are 15 students, you give to 15 students, 60 divided by 15, you get 4. Each one you receive 4. 45 divided by 15, each one receive 3. So they ask you now, which is the biggest number of students? This is the biggest number. Which is the smallest number of students in the class? 1. 1 is always the answer. They will never ask you what is the smallest number in class. Because...
Actually, is it raining our place?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
It's also raining.
All of us raining, yes. So,
You see, one part of Singapore rain, then the whole part rain.
okay, so now we are talking about raining. I'm going to ask you a thinking question. If it's raining, will the streets and roads get wet?
Yes.
When the streets and roads are wet, is it raining?
No.
What are you?
No.
May not.
Doesn't mean.
Doesn't mean because it might be someone washing the road, right? There are times they wash. Okay, here we go. So now the smallest number is 1. 1.
Wait, I need to close the window.
Okay, which one? The computer window or what? Oh, not computer. Oh, the real window. All right. So in this case, 15 is the biggest number. So this is the biggest possible number of students in the classroom. So they want to find the smallest number of pencils. Smallest number of pencils you get is when you divide the number by the biggest number, which is 15. 60 divided by 15, you get 4. So this is the smallest number. You all get it or not? You're not listening lah. You're all looking at Sophia going to the... Okay, Sophia, are you back? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, now, so down here, 15 is the biggest number. So this is the biggest possibility to be the number of students. So the answer for A is 15. Answer for B, you divide this by 15. No, pencils divide by 15, you get 4. You divide by the biggest number, you get the smallest number of quantity of pencils. So let us go back to this. I don't think you get it because from your reaction, you are already tired already. Too fast. 60, right? Possible number, the largest possible number of students is 15. So take 60 divided by 15, you get 4. That's the least number. Okay, so we move on to the next question. We do Sophia's question. Let us do Sophia's question. It's already almost 1 o'clock. So fast. Let me check. I will call my mother.
Finish tuition what time?
1:30.
Okay.
You sure you want to see my mother? No need lah.
Yes.
Teacher,
Huh? Yes.
is it for today only, this timing or every day?
Yeah, today only because I have an interview with Sheikh Haikal. You know Sheikh Haikal, the rapper, plus Annabelle Francis. Your parents will know them lah. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Where is? I'm trying to
Mr.
share.
Shaheed, do you have a student named Mujil?
Mujil, no, I don't.
No, Mujil.
Mujil, no.
Yes.
This person is from a ex-K-pop group, then he go rape somebody, and now everybody.
Oh my god, I just don't get how you guys like K-pop.
Oh, he go rape somebody, so I call him Mujil, because he deserves to be in jail.
His name is Mujil, no, right?
Hey, you know right, Mr. Shaheed, yesterday I dreamt about like I killed someone
Oh.
and I cut myself.
Oh my
Was
god.
it someone a bad person or a good person?
No, it was a random person. We were at the farm at night with some of my friends and then we just killed people.
Does
Oh my
is it
goodness.
like he has a very weird jawline?
I don't know.
I
Okay.
dream of laughing.
Sophia has asked this question, so we are gonna try to do this question.
Why the
Okay.
cupboard look so weird? One?
Okay, so this is now the inside of the cupboard. They want to put boxes inside the cupboard. So you can stack like that and have some space down here. Or you can stack this way and have some space. I give you one clue to solving this, okay? You cut it out down here. You cut it out down here. Then you can do.
You already solved.
No, I've done this question before. Okay, you try, you think about it, and then we're going to go.
This one come out in PSLE last year.
Yeah, one of the PSLE. I don't think it's last year. I think a few years back.
Oh.
Okay, we try this one.
The another fancy something.
Mr. Shaheed,
Yes.
do you know the last year's PSLE paper for math, right? There's this pattern question. The one the parents complained, that one.
Yeah.
Do you
Yes.
solve it? Do you solve
I
it?
think my students should ask me about it. So I think it's not so tough lah. That one is not.
Yeah,
so tough.
my friend say it's very easy.
Yeah. So, to some, it might be easy for you. It's like, you know, the old woman, young woman. Have you seen those drawing? Old woman, young woman. You look at the picture in one way, it's young woman. You look another way, it's old woman. Ever seen those type of pictures now? So it is something like that. Sometimes when you look at the maths question, if you have done it before, it's easy for you. Okay, come.
So what are you eating?
I don't understand the question.
Okay. So this is a cupboard, the inside of a cupboard. Imagine you look at the inside cupboard. Now they can stack the boxes like this. Imagine it's a cupboard with two doors. Okay. So now you can stack like that. And then there's kosong part down here is 42 cm. You can also stack like this. Down here will be 10 cm. Then they tell you the cupboard is 90 cm wide. This cupboard is 90 cm wide. So you can find the breadth of the rectangle already. If this is 90 cm, what is one breadth? How to do? Sophia, this is 90 cm. What
When
is
below 190.
90 divided by 2, you get 45 here. So this is 45. Correct, right?
Yeah.
So then, what else can you do? Okay, now we don't bother about this one first. Don't bother about this one. Watch, this is 45. This is 45. This is 45. This is 45. This is 10. You can find the length here. You can find the length. How much is the length? You tell me. 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 10. How much? Hey, Sophia, calculate lah. 45, 45, 90. 90 plus 90, 180. 180 plus 10, 190 here. That
What?
means here is... Are you not listening? Okay, now we start again, okay? She is asking the question. She's not listening. Okay, so we do. Zahira, what are you doing? Rocking up and down, rocking up and down. Are you doing this one? Look. This cupboard is 90 cm wide. So this one, this is the breadth of the rectangle, the box. So we take 90 divided by 2, we get 45. This part is 45. This part is 45. This part is also 45, 45, 45, 45. Can see now? Do you know that this length here is the same as this length? Because we minus off the bottom. The bottom is the same. So this top here is the same as this one. So this is 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 10 is 190. So down here is also 190. 190 minus 42, I get 148. 148 is for two lengths. I can find one length. Divide by 2. So now I already found the length. I already found the breadth. Get it or not?
No.
Okay. So now we try again. Okay. The question is asking you what is what is the gap here? If you know this whole thing, they tell you it's 90. So if you know the length, take 90 minus the length, you get this gap. That is for answer for A. So I need to find out what is the length of this. So how do I find what the length is? Okay, let us find the breadth first. The breadth, this whole thing is 90 cm. That's what the question says. The cupboard is 90 cm wide. I divide this by 2. 90 divided by 2, I get 45. From here to here is 45. This 45 is also the same down here, 45. This is also 45. This is also 45. This is also 45. Plus 10. This part here, 10 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 is the same as length, 1 length, 2 length plus 42. Can see now? So now let us find this whole thing. 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 is 180. Plus 10, 190. From here to here is 190. So from here is to here is also 190. 190 minus 42, get 148. 148 is for 2 lengths. So I can find 1 length. 148 divided by 2, I get 74. The length is 74. So the length here is 74. The whole thing is 90 because the question said the width is 90. Minus 74, answer is 16. I will draw on the board in a moment. What is the height of the cupboard in meters? Very easy lah. This is 74, 74, 74 plus 42. You get your answer. So let us do step by step. If you look at this question now, as I'm explaining, it looks quite easy. But now you may not even understand it. So now we are going to draw the question. Okay. This is a cupboard. Okay. The cupboard is like that. We are not bothering about the depth of the cupboard. We just look at the cupboard like that from the front. This cupboard, you can put like, okay, I'll draw it smaller. You can put 1 box and 2 boxes, no more space. Okay, because it's like that, there's no more space. It's just nicely fitting. So now they say you can put up to 3. Let's say this is the extra. You can put 6 boxes here. It's not drawn nicely. So let me put it this way. Okay lah, I didn't draw so nicely, but let's say it's like that. They say from here to here is 90 cm. So I can find the breadth. What is the breadth? The breadth is 90 divided by 2, I get 45. So 45 is from here to here, 45 cm. Down here now is the same thing. We have another cupboard of here up to here. It's the same cupboard, same size cupboard. Bottom is the same. Okay. Then after that, from here they arrange this way. They can arrange 4. Is it 4? I forgot. 4. Yeah, they can do 4. So let's say up to here. Up to here. Okay, this one let's say is slightly bigger. 1. I'm not drawing to scale. I'm not drawing nicely, but imagine now. Imagine that it is the same. Imagine it's the same. Okay. So now down here, we find out this from here to here is 45. This is 45. This one is also 45. 45, 45, 45, 45. And the last one is 10. So I can find what is the length from here to here, which is also the same length from here to here. Same length. So 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 10 is 190. So 190 is down here. Now they tell us that over here is 42. From here to here is 42. 190 minus 42, I get the balance. 148. 148 divided by 2, I get 74. The length is 74. From here to here is 74. From here to here is 74. From here to here is 90. 90 minus 74, give me 16. So this is answer for A, 16. Are you okay? Okay now.
Mr. Shaheed.
I didn't draw properly, that's why you might be confused.
It's okay, never mind.
Yes.
Nothing.
So you want me to draw it better? You all get it or not? Do you get it?
Yeah.
I do not know
We
whether
have
the
to
rest.
screenshot. I have to screenshot.
Okay, I will. Yes, you do first. I will try to draw a better drawing.
Never mind lah.
Never mind. You sure?
Yeah, never mind.
You see this girl as if she's scolding the tutor. The teacher. She said, never mind nah.
For what you
Okay.
need to draw again?
Because some students are not able to
I understand.
imagine. I know you, but what about the rest? Don't just think about you. I have to think about only about you, about others also. I have to think about everyone, right?
Just stop fighting lah.
Fighting. This is not fighting.
Stop fighting.
Not fighting. If this is fighting, we can just stop the tuition. And
Spread
then,
legs and spread love.
Mr. Shaheed.
yes, miss. Get out here now.
I forgot what to ask.
Okay, so I hope you understand this question. Okay, it's not too tough. Huh? Again, as I said, the difficulty is in the mind. Okay, I tell you, we will now move on to easier stuff because we have 20
We heard the
minutes
answer
more.
is 74.
So, wait. Okay, we go to the question. Down here, whole thing from the length is 74. They want you to find this space here. This is 90 cm. 90 cm minus 74 is 16 cm. What is the height of the cupboard? Okay, 10 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 74. That's your answer. Okay, if you understand the method, you don't need to know. I don't need to tell you the answer.
Wait.
Down here, do you know?
The
Down
height
here,
is what?
okay, you know this is 74, right?
Yeah.
This one is how much? 45,
The
right?
one is
Because
45.
so take 74 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 10.
Okay.
Or you can take this side down here. 74 plus 74 plus 74 plus 42. Up to you. Which thing you are comfortable with. Okay, we are going to move on to another problem. Let me just go through. Okay, I'm afraid it's
You study music last time.
just one moment. Sorry.
Shaheed, did you study with music last time?
Yes. No, music, if you study music, it doesn't enter your head. You're just pretending to study.
How about like
Unless you're
instrumental?
doing instrumental, you can, but if you focus on the instrumental, that means you are not focusing on the thinking. You can only do that for okay, like this. Okay, some students, they tell themselves they can. I just hold on. I'm searching for the. Just one moment. I'm searching for the question paper. Hold on. Okay. So some students say that they can study with music on. This is not true. When you need to think, you cannot, because your mind will be either on the music or on the studies. It's on the music. But if let's say you're frying chicken in front or jogging, you can. So depending, if is it a thinking question, if it's painting you can, but painting, drawing, you can listen to music because you don't need to think deeply. If you need to think deeply, you need to focus. You cannot. You know, art. Say if you're drawing something, you're making, like say, a figurine. You can listen to music because you don't need to think deeply. If you need to think deeply, you really need to concentrate. Correct. When you need to concentrate, you cannot have music because it's either you concentrate on music or not. So when you're actually thinking and there's music on, you will realize that the music disappear from your mind. You notice that if you are really thinking something, music is playing, you don't hear the music at all. Why? Because you're thinking deeply. Okay, anyway, let us move on to this question. Okay. This we have done before, So let us see whether you can do this. Okay, Can we try?
Paper 1.
Paper 1. I just want you to end the session with questions you can do, because I do not want you to feel we are getting tougher and tougher and tougher, and then you feel maths is so difficult. We are just
Oh, you
going
haven't seen your mother.
Okay, I will get her in, but make sure all of you are in. Huh? If all is not in, they won't be okay. You turn on your videos now, then I will bring her in. If I see everyone turn on video, answer. Okay. Who else? See, regular, irregular.
Obviously, not everyone is going to.
So then it doesn't work. Why should I bring my mother here just to show her nobody? You see, Husna is also doesn't want to meet, so it's okay. All right. So Shafika, we are waiting. Once Shafika turn on, then I'll ask my mom. Okay, you try question 1. And
Wait.
hopefully she wants to come. She might be scared of you guys. Can do 1 and 2, eh? So you want to talk to her also? And I'll ask her to sit down and talk. Okay, hold on. Since okay, you try question 1 and 2. Let me get my mother.
Wait.
Huh?
My answer is okay, it's okay.
Okay. Now my mom is coming, and I will ask her to give you a scolding. These students, they keep bullying me. Can you give them a scolding? Okay.
Nenek, call me Nenek.
Okay, now can you see my mom now?
Botak, Nenek dah botak.
Are you my mother? How come the
Of
color
course
is-
lah.
I see.
Because his father is Indian. I
Alright.
am mixed with Chinese. My mother Chinese, my father Indian. So we are rojak lah
Okay, now enough. Is it enough? Okay, you want to answer any question?
Takut lah Nenek. Don't worry about Nenek
Was
lah.
I a good baby inside your womb?
Oh, he's fighting inside my stomach.
Stomach.
He kicked his leg like want to come out. If I put a knife, so both lubang botak.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
you better belajar hard
Yeah, ma.
Hey, you don't know how good this teacher is.
They
You better
always
pay
bully me,
attention.
ma. They bully me, so I do not. I must tell my mother lah. Okay. Okay. First of all,
My answer is 58.
sorry, 58.
58.
So you saw my mother. You believe I have a mother now? You thought I was.
She looks like
How
Malay.
about your father?
My father died when I was 13 years old, 12 years old. A long time ago. Okay, so you got 58. Sorry, I have to. Okay, I'm 50 this year. I feel very old.
20 years
Too old.
Yeah, 20 years younger.
Huh? Okay, come. So 58 is correct. Can you get 58? This is number 4. You do.
Mr. Shahid, do you believe it's like? Do you believe if my grandmother is younger than you?
Yeah, your grandmother.
No, not my grandmother. Do you believe if like
your cousin's grandmother?
No. Do you believe if my nephew's grandmother is younger than you?
Yeah, your nephew's grandmother.
Is my auntie.
Your auntie lah, I'm sure. Because some of the people that I've taught are already uncles and aunties already. In fact, some people at my age are 50, they already become grandparents.
You know, right? My nephew's grandmother is 48.
Oh, she's 48. Oh, she's a young grandmother. Young grandmother. Okay, so I'll make sure my son get married and have children first. That's the point, Sophia. Okay, so you get number 3, the answer is correct. Okay, you can get 58.
Oh, I got 3.
Number 2 answer is 3. Do you all agree?
Yes.
Yes, huh? You sure you have done? I think from Sophia's nodding, she has not done. Okay, I believe you because you gave the answer. Okay, this one now, number 3. Okay. Okay, well done, Miss Rahana. All right. This one, remember we did this not so long ago, a few months back.
My answer is number 3. Number 3. Correct, number 3. Or number 3 is number 3.
Number 3, answer number 3.
Question number 3 is 3.
3 is 3, yeah.
My answer also number 3.
Okay. All agree? Shafika agree?
Yes.
Okay, good. Raihana, I assume you got it, huh? So let's move on. This one, okay, we move on to this one. Okay. Notice that it's very easy right now. Do you realize that paper 1 is so easy now? You were struggling with this a few months ago. Now it's so easy.
Mr. Shaheed, how do you become so clever?
No, I'm not clever. I'm 50 years old. I keep doing the same thing over and over. It's like taking the PSLE about 30 times.
Oh, wow.
Don't imagine lah. Right? If you take the PSLE 30 times, you still fail and don't get good marks. That means something is wrong, but it's still quite tough.
Sorry, my annotate.
Sorry? What?
Sorry, my annotate the thing. Very annoying.
You want to annotate?
My answer for question 4 is 2.
Do you use a calculator? Oh, okay, let us see. What about the rest? Okay, the rest, do you all get 2 also? Actually, you
Yeah,
just
mine
take
says
this.
2.
You just take 13, divide by 4. You cannot get 13, take 12. 12 divide by 4, what do you get? You get 3, right? So these
Yeah.
2 answers are out. Don't use this.
Shaheed,
Yes.
the thing. Very annoying.
Sorry, what did you say?
Press the X, that one.
Press the X. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. It's very annoying. Very okay. I didn't know what you mean. So sorry. I thought you were talking to yourself. So it's okay. Okay, remember we did this
Show me
question.
on top one. I want to see the on top question.
On top question, this one.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah, we are not doing this.
What do
Okay,
you
now
do?
remember this one. We have gone through.
I'm Mr. Shaheed.
Yes.
Sorry, but then how to do?
You find the pattern, repeated pattern. Where after how many shapes does it repeat itself?
4.
Good. So you can cut down here. You can cut down here. Every 4, correct? You can cut down here. So just take this number, divide by 4.
Oh, wow.
Then the remainder you put into the positions here. The
My
remainder
answer is 4.
My answer is 1.
answer is 1. Okay. How come you get 4?
Wait.
You must divide by 4. How much you get? Divide by 4.
My answer is 1.
You get the whatever the answer is for the remainder. Let's say remainder is 1. You put it down here. Remainder is 2. Put it down here. 3. Put it down here. 4. Yeah, you don't need to put it here lah.
My answer is number 1.
Number 1. Okay, well done.
My answer
Congratulations.
number 1.
Okay, well done. So you all remember we have gone through this, and if you don't practice and watch the video and practice again, you will not be able to remember. Okay, so we try the next one now.
Is it still raining?
Yes, it's raining still.
Okay.
I'm so surprised when my mother came, you all were very silent. Yeah, so what happened? Sophia was shy.
Very shy.
Why shy? She's sharing. She sometimes hear you all talk.
My
Because
brother
sometimes.
come out on you though.
Your mother is so cute.
Why?
Yeah, very cute.
I don't know, she looks so cute.
My brother come
She's-
out on you.
Brother,
Yeah.
she's the most important woman in my life. So
Yeah.
My answer is 2.
answer is 2. Length. You sure? So what is the length on one side?
4.
Oh, okay. 4.
What?
Get my brother.
Both number must be even number.
Yeah, the both must be no. The length is even. The length is even.
Never mind, he went out.
Je number 2.
Number 2.
Answer is number 2.
Okay, all right, great. So you divide by 4 first. This is the perimeter, so this one cannot be, so it's out. This one, if you divide by 4, you get 6. This one, you divide by 4, you get 9. This one, you get 11. So only one is even. This is number 4. Well done. Why? Why are you speaking Mandarin? Okay, here we go. This one, remember, I explained this very clearly. I can still remember explaining this to you.
Why am I speaking Mandarin? I grew up 2 years learning Mandarin.
Can you speak Mandarin?
My answer is 4.
Little bit only, because I grew up speaking Mandarin a little bit.
Answer is number 2.
The only person.
Answer is 2.
Answer is number 2.
Okay, one say 4, one say 2. So we have a difference now. Come, let's try
I
this.
got.
You know, right? The only person that can speak Mandarin in my family is my father and my mother.
I can speak a
see.
little bit Mandarin.
I can only a little bit one.
一点点啊。
You know my first school?
So one say 2, one say 4. What's the answer now? Shafika, what's the answer? You say 4.
4.
What about Shafika?
Wait.
No.
Mr. Shaheed, is it like too late to back up for PSLE?
No, it's not too late. Not too late. Please. Don't ever think
Is it
it's too
still a
late.
long
I
time?
mean, it's not a long time. It's not a long time, but there's still enough time to do quite well.
Okay.
Answer number 2.
Number 2, okay. Number 2 is the correct
How
answer.
do you even get that?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see here. Now 1/4 is painted white.
I like the branching method.
So this is okay, branching method. You can do it. So this one now is the balance. Okay, this is the balance. This balance is 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 is the same as 6 out of 8. We times by 2 times by 2, you get 6 out of 8. Right? So 6 out of 8. So I'm going to divide this down into 6 parts. Down here I make 1 part, 6 parts, right? Can you see it? So, okay, so 6 parts. Okay, so half of it is painted.
Mr. Shaheed.
Yes, half of it is painted. Half the remainder is painted red. So the balance down here is 3 units here. 1, 2, 3. 3 out of how many? Down here, so you must divide it by 2. So your four quarters is divided by 2, so become 8 quarters. So the balance is 3 out of 8. Balance. 5 out of 8 is painted. They ask you for not painted, Sophia. Not painted. Yours is painted. Yes, Rayana.
Shaheed.
Yes.
Just when my brother come in, I call you, never answer.
I'm so sorry. We are busy. Our priority is the maths, not my mother or your brother.
Okay, I don't care
Okay.
about him anyway.
Okay. Come, let's go.
On to
Come. Question. Last question. Then I'll speak to your brother.
he don't want to speak.
Mr. Shaheed,
Yeah.
you know, right? When I always see like Malay boy with the school uniform, like normal school uniform, right? I always get anxiety one.
Why?
I don't know, especially when you're in groups.
You feel scared, is it?
I don't know. I just
Do
got
they disturb you?
anxiety. My anxiety rise up.
Do they disturb you or what?
No, just.
Oh, stop. the answer number 2?
Congratulations.
Why
But
like
can you all get number 2? Can get number 2 or not? It's quite easy, yeah. Hey, no. Is it number 2?
got number 2?
Yeah, it is.
Primary.
Yeah, it is number 2. Yeah, down here is 7. Down here is 7. So you need to find the last one here. How much is this? So the formula, for those of you who don't know, 22 over 7 times pi times d. D is 14. Right? So cancel, get 1. Cancel, get 2. 22 times 2 gets 44. The circumference of a full circle is 44. To get this one here, you take 44 divided by 4 because you can get this is 44 for the whole circle. Yes. So this is 11. Yes. So take 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 11.
What time did you guys
Get
wake up?
32. Okay, do you get it or not? Shabika can get 32?
Sophia,
Yes.
what time you wake up?
10.
I woke up at 9. I woke up at 5. Then I went back to sleep. Then I woke up at 11.
No, I woke up at 10. I didn't wake up at 5.
So is your interview going to be published on YouTube or what?
I think it's some YouTube. You check it if you want to see
Why?
it.
Why do you publish it in YouTube?
I didn't publish anything. This is those company. The company is called Be Halal like that.
Be halal.
Yeah,
You are
Be
halal.
capital Be Halal. I think they're doing a YouTube channel, I think. Okay, then we have to stop now because I got to rush for the next session. I got to prepare some answers. So thank you very much and
Okay, bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.